Hi, this is Peter Christopher Raymond, and people are often telling me that I should sing when I speak. And I think that's a great idea, except that it's crazy. But I took it to heart, and I think maybe if I recite my poetry with an imaginary metronome in my head, perhaps it'll help me to speak clearer. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, Okay, this is a poem which I wrote back in 1991 when I was at Northeastern, and it's called How Do You Know My Name? Anyway, here goes. Fingers crossed. Okay, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Walking toward the back of the auditorium, I heard my name and was struck dumb. I turned my head, dazed and unsure, to stare at someone I'd never met before. I turned away and took my seat. God, why did they have to call me Pete? And I would never feel the same. Just how could someone have known my name? I've always had a private place and the gift of an easily forgettable face. But now I just don't feel secure. This paranoia is hard to endure. I sat in the class in chemistry when I heard someone calling me. I smiled and waved and said hello to whom I thought I would never know. I looked at the face and I looked in my mind for the identification I needed to find. But all my efforts turned up the same. I just couldn't place the face with the name. I stood on the platform waiting for the tea when some absolute stranger started talking to me. I nodded and agreed with whatever she said, hiding the confusion that flowed in my head. All recognition attempts just drew a blank, and deeper into my daze I sank. What was it that gave me this newfound fame? How did everyone just happen to know my name? So I decided to wait and see if the names just wouldn't come naturally to me, but my ignorance just didn't make sense, and I wondered how I could possibly be so dense. What was this clever deceit, and why did they insist on calling me Pete? Someday I guess I'll understand, but for now they still have the upper hand. Yes, perhaps in some future tense, all this confusion will start making sense. That almost worked. What do you know?